Ugh. Goddamn bug, goddamn fly, I'm gonna kill you. Holy shit, you're annoying. Oh, wait, go, wait, go, wait, go, wait, go, wait.
I was thinking about it's not easy, searching for something that
Hello,
could make you stay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Give me a W. W, give me an A. A, give me an L. L, give me a K. K. E. R. All right, Walker. Happy birthday. I thought for your birthday, I would give you something that you can actually use, which we all know that you already have tight hips, and this is not a secret, but as you get older, hit those 30s, hit that top tier, your muscles are gonna get tighter. So I have 3 hip stretches, yeah. No further delay, let's jump into it. So the first one are hip cars. These ones aren't gonna feel as good, but they're gonna help your range of motion. So we're gonna get on all 4s, knees and hands on the ground. This one, targeting the left hip to start. What I'm gonna do is take my left knee up off the ground and I'm coming out to the side. I come up as high as I can. Now as I go through this circular motion, I'm trying to keep my leg up as high as possible. It's gonna be your tendency to drop it back down because it's gonna hurt. That's the point, keep it up. Okay, now that that's out of the way, get your ears on, old man. Okay, we come out to the side first. Now what I'm gonna do is drive that knee up and back. This is where you keep it up. Up and back, up and back. My foot now comes up towards the sky. You see my toes, twinkle toes, great. And then the knee comes back down to that starting position. Perfect, that's half a rep. We go reverse direction. Here, bring that foot up to the sky as high as you can. Twist the knee out, it hurts. Out, back down. So that is 1 full rep. With these, you wanna do about 3 to 5 on each leg. So we're here, and again, they're really slow, really controlled. I know you can't move that fast pace at this old age, so this is perfect for you. All right, we're here, out to the side. Oh, when you can't go any higher, fight that range of motion. Back down, and uno reverso. Up, 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 up. Keep it up here. You should be feeling this all in your like outer hip, maybe a little bit in your top hip, depending how tight you are. I'm just gonna do 3, so I'm gonna do 1 more with you. If you wanna do extra, this is the beauty of the video. You can pause me, you can mute me, but I wouldn't recommend it. Reverse, back up, out, 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 and down. Phew. Okay, perfect, let's flip sides. Spinny, 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 spinny. Okay, now I'm doing my right leg. If you just did your right leg, you're gonna do left. You get where I'm coming from here? You do the opposite of what you just did. You're a smart guy, you went to Bucknell. All right, right leg, we come out. Oh, this one's tight. And down, and up, and rotate out and down. So another little tip for these, as you lift up, and if you're really tight, your tendency, so if we're moving our right leg, is going to be to put all of our pressure into this left side. See how I'm like leaning away from it? You don't want to do that. You want to lean into the pain. I know it hurts. So really put a lot of pressure into that right arm because as you go, you're gonna twist to the left. All right, number 2. Oh. Sound effects are optional. But if you're doing it right, they're probably gonna happen. Oof. All right, I'm gonna do one more with you. If you need to do more, you do it. Nice and slow. Grandpa pace, if you will. Oof. Okay, so that one is really good for our range of motion, increasing the space that our hip joint can move around that ball and socket. If you're really tight, you're not gonna have as much range of motion if you don't use your hips through that full circle, which if you're like sitting at your desk, you're probably like this all day, crunched up. Your hips are tight and flexed. Stretch them out. Okay, next one we're gonna do, are called 90-90s. I'm not good at these either, so you don't have to feel too alone. We are going to bring our right leg out to the side, 90 degrees from our body. So I'm trying to keep my chest upright, my thigh comes out, my foot is down. This inner angle here between my thigh and calf is a 90-degree angle. You know, math, maybe? Just kidding. Okay, my left knee now comes even with this front heel, opposite heel, and this is a 90-degree angle. So we got 1, 2 90-degree angles, and I'm trying to be upright. No hands is hardest. Hands leaning back is easiest. Let's start easy because we're tight. We're coming here, my heels stay locked in the ground, and I just flip like windshield wiper my knees. So we're here, heels in, heels in, heels in. Beautiful. That probably hurts. If you need to readjust, if your legs like kind of popped out like this and this isn't a 90-degree angle anymore, readjust, windshield wiper back. Dig those heels into the ground. And if that is easy, doubtful, then just come up more upright. Pick your hands up. Yeah, that hurts. Okay. You're just gonna do this, like, let's just do 10 for now. I'm trying to keep my video short and sweet because we got the attention span of a squirrel. Yeah, that's okay. But if you want to do more, pause me and do more. This is for you, Grandpa. I want you to live a long, happy life. Phew. I lost track because I was making fun of you. That's on me. All right. One more. Let's try and sit up. Let's do it. Yep. Oh yeah. Get in there. Okay. I only have one more for you. Those two kind of hurt, which I get. This is for you. This is my gift to you. This one is called the couch stretch / the greatest stretch ever. This is my couch. You can literally use any elevated surface. The higher it is, the more stretch difficulty it's going to be. I am a little bitch, so I have a pad for my knees, which you might also need, because you're also a little bitch. All right, I'm gonna do my right hip first. So my right foot goes on said couch. My right knee comes on said padding. This, I already feel. This left knee comes out at an angle for support. Two kind of movements we're gonna do. I'm pushing my right butt back to my heel. So if you don't feel it, we're gonna take this right knee and move it closer. The more underneath you are, the more stretch you're gonna feel. So when we think about our hip flexors, remember I said we're sitting all day. This is our sitting position. 90-degree angle, our hip flexors scrunch in, they tighten up, and you're sitting literally probably all day. And your little stock market thingy-majiggers. So we go in the opposite position. This is lengthening. Our quads are probably tight, which is what you feel right on that quad, outer thigh, and right in that outer hip flexor. The second movement we're gonna do though is gonna get the inner thigh and kind of the groin area, which is also part of our hips. I'm gonna take this left leg, wiggle it out to the side a little bit, so I'm not directly from my body. Now I'm like 45-degree angle from my body. A lot of angles here. And I'm gonna lean into it. Keeping my foot up. Now you're feeling all that inner thigh. Stretch out the groins. Feels good though. This one's supposed to feel good. And you wanna hold these ones 30 seconds or longer. But that's the gist. Stretching back, so I lean back into this, like 3 sets. So I do 30 seconds here, leaning back, getting that thigh hip flexor. 30 seconds, leaning into it, getting that inner thigh. Look, I just realized this. I'm even representing Bucknell colors. This is just perfect for you, Walker. Okay, switch legs. Left leg goes up. We sit back. We stretch. You can always hold it longer than 30 seconds. If you hold it longer than like 90 seconds, it's not really gonna get that much of a benefit. So hold it 30 to 90 seconds, rest, and then re-go into it. Do about like 3 sets. Here, wiggle her out, and come in this way. Well, that's it. 3 stretches for your hips so that you can live a long grandpa life, much more than your 30th birthday. But happy birthday. I hope you have the best day ever. Heart, love,